Hi, this is John McBrearty, and I want to talk to you today about Robert Duvall. Unfortunately, Mr. Duvall passed recently, and what I have done for other acquaintances and family members in the past, when they passed on, I'd like to do a memorial for them. And that's what I'm going to do today, my memorial for Robert Duvall. The story starts out at Valley Forge Military Academy, where I had attended for a 2-year junior college while I was in the Marine Corps Reserve. Long story short, a film company came out at the end of my 2nd year, and they scouted the location for filming, and they interviewed some of the cadets for an upcoming movie. I was one of those cadets. I never heard from them. I figured it was just a done deal. They went on maybe to a different school or something, I don't know. A year later, I get a call from 20th Century Fox Film Company, offer me a job in the film Taps. They're going to come out to Valley Forge and do filming. In fact, Taps starred Tom Cruise, Sean Penn, Timothy Hutton, George C. Scott. It was an opportunity of a lifetime. So I was doing my undergrad degree, working on the film. It was a crazy time. But I became friends with a lot of those actors, and Timothy Hutton asked me to be a stand-in, and Harold Becker agreed, the director, and Harold Becker actually gave me some lines in the movie. Anyway, Sean Penn and I became pretty good friends, and after the filming, we stayed in touch. About sometime after that, I was on active duty in the Marine Corps. Sean got a hold of me and offered me a job working on his upcoming production, which was At Close Range. He was filming in Franklin, Tennessee, which is right outside of Nashville. I had to get permission from the Marine Corps to participate, and I had a gracious company commander to let me have some time off, and I worked on the film. Madonna did some of the soundtrack, Jamie Foley directed it. There was all kinds of Kiefer Sutherland, Crispin Glover, a lot of upcoming stars were in that film. It was a great experience. So one day, in between filming, we had some downtime. Sean takes me for a ride. And I say, hey, where are we going? And Shaw was a bit of a prankster back then, and he wouldn't tell me. It was a surprise. So we get to our destination. Lo and behold, it's Academy Award winner, Robert Duvall, in the flesh. I almost fell over. I'm meeting Robert Duvall. He's like my icon, and The Great Santini and Apocalypse, now all these films he's done. Oh my goodness. And with him is Johnny Cash's wife, June Carter Cash. Good Lord, I was starstruck, guilty as charged. We exchanged pleasantries, and Sean alluded to him. I was in the Marine Corps active duty, and I remember Mr. Duvall thanking me for my service to the country. I'll never forget that. So they had to go on to some recording situation, and we went back to the set and did our filming. But that's my Robert Duvall story. It's not the most exciting story you might have ever heard, but it's my story. And I want to thank you for tuning in, and also want to thank you for everybody buying my books and reading them. They're all on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and bookstores. I have many more books still coming out. I'm releasing for the 250th American anniversary. I have a series of combat journal books coming out, From Home to Hell, First Day, First Firefight, Burden of Command, and Whispers of Mutiny. That's a good one. And my combat golf is going to come out. Driving Range 101's coming out, and Claire the Magical Dog's got more books coming out this year. So thank you so much. Thank you for listening to my Robert Duvall story. We miss him. He was a patriot. He was a veteran. He was a great actor and a humanitarian. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. God bless.